Throughout the year, you're going to be using your digital notebook to take your notes. In order to add notes, you're going to have to create something called a text box. Text boxes can be found right here using this icon. You click on the text box tool, and then you see that your cursor changes to this plus sign, and you're going to be able to create a text box. Once the text box is there, then you can type your answer. Once you've typed your answer, you may want to change the size of it. You can do that by hitting these plus arrows so that it gets bigger. You may want this answer to stand out, so you may choose to highlight it. You can choose any color using this tool right here, and then it'll highlight the word. Maybe you want to change the text color. You don't like to use plain black, maybe you like to write in blue. You can make it bold, you can italicize it, you can make anything to stand out. You can hit underline. Another thing to use is align. So see right now the text is all the way to the left. Maybe you want to center it, so you can click there to center it. Right now it's sitting at the bottom of the text box. Maybe you want it in the center of it, so you can use that and it'll move it to the center of your text box. Perhaps instead of highlighting, you don't want the highlight there, you want to fill in your text box. So you want a text box that really stands out. So if I create a text box down here for my answer, and I write my answer in the space, I want to make it bigger. Again, I can change the font up here, font size. Maybe I want to change the style to something that stands out. I can change my style. Again, maybe I want to put my text right there in the middle of it. I can do that. But sometimes you may want to change the text box itself so that it stands out. You can actually change the background color. So you can choose a different color for the background. You can fill it. You can add a border by changing that. So color of the border by selecting here. And I can do all sorts of stuff to make my text box stand out. Let's say I want to be able to see through my text box. So sometimes you want to highlight something that's in the background. You can change the color of the background by going to your color and creating a custom color. And then when you hit the custom color, you can actually drag this to become more transparent, so meaning see-through. You hit OK. And now if I drag this text box, you can actually see stuff behind it. You can see the words that were in the background. So those are some of the things that you may need to do in order to format your text boxes. You will be using this text tool quite often to write your notes into your notebook.